Hey guys, how we doing? Swag is going to upload a video like Seth said he would in his video that Swag featured in, and I think Seth's going to be in this one, and this is the Uchiha clan versus every Hokage. Now going off the thumbnail, it looks like we've got, for the Uchiha clan, we've got Madara, we've got Itachi, we've got Sasuke. I'm going to assume that Obito is there as well, and for the Hokages, it's every Hokage, so that's including Naruto. Now, I feel like this video is just going to end up being Naruto versus Sasuke, because if you took Sasuke out of the mix, Hokage Naruto would just solo everybody, in my opinion, based off what I've seen from these videos, from Seth and Swag and that. So, it is really going to come down to Naruto versus Sasuke, but let's see where this, video goes, shall we?
Hey everybody, how's it going?
Yo.
Swag Hokage here. Today,
Yeah.
brought Seth with me again. We're doing another one of those, whatchamacallits.
Videos.
Collabs.
There we go.
And, yeah. Today the topic at hand is something that we've been asked to do like a billion times. People are like, hey, so what if all the Hokage fought the 7 strongest Uchiha?
Right, okay.
In order to answer that question, you kind of have to answer the second question, which is, well, then, who's the 7 strongest Uchiha? And now you got the obvious stuff, right? You got like Sasuke, Itachi, Obito,
Madara.
and Madara.
Yeah.
But then it gets a little bit trickier because you have to start looking at like the weird secondary Uchiha.
Because there's not like the main 7 Uchiha like there is the Kage, yeah?
Yeah.
So, the 3 that we settled on were Izuna, Shisui, and
Shisui,
Fugaku.
definitely.
Everybody knows Shisui, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows Izuna. For those unaware, Fugaku is Itachi and Sasuke's dad.
Yeah.
So we have a much longer version.
Like, he was in the
of
running
this
for
video
Hokage
that
at
we
one point, so,
initially
you know, he's a bit of a
recorded,
deal.
where we went into a ton of detail. We looked at it character by character, like individual matchup by individual matchup, but it was like an hour long, and that takes a lot of time to edit.
A lot of energy as well.
Yeah. So we decided we would compress it down to how each team wins.
Right, okay.
We're going to go over the various win conditions.
Also, the original recording in the description.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm gonna leave it there. You can check it out if you want. Grab yourself a bag of popcorn.
God, an hour though, that takes a lot.
Snack for a little bit. Naruto and Sasuke are obviously way stronger
than everybody.
You got the big cojones here, yeah.
Yeah, they are by far the strongest members of their respective teams. And
Yes.
either of them,
outright win or loses, yeah.
Yeah, then their team wins. That's
Yeah.
generally the rule of thumb that we're going with.
That's what I'm
here.
saying. Like,
But there are a
it's space too.
handful of other ways that each team may be able to secure a victory that involves using a bit more teamwork. Now, the second one, and in order to explain this, we gotta explain some stuff about Hiruzen. Right?
Yeah.
So why don't you go
Hiruzen's
ahead and take
strong,
the
huh?
wheel here, Seth?
We can say that, Prime Hiruzen is either stronger than Hashirama, he's the strongest original Kage because of the data books, or you can say, maybe he's just kind of implied to be stronger than Tobirama, but because he knows every jutsu in the leaf, including the Hiden abilities like Shadow Possession and Expansion, and possibly all these other hacks, forbidden techniques, that he became a goddess shinobi that people considered stronger than Hashirama overall because of his hacks abilities, and is already greater than Tobirama level power, so he's insane, right? That's what we're going to be using as Hiruzen in this video. However, in all honesty, I think even if Hiruzen's stronger than Hashirama, it really doesn't matter. It kind of yeah, it still depends on Naruto and Sasuke.
Yeah.
Let's say that it's not that. Let's say that it's Hiruzen is he's got all the jutsu in the leaf, including all of the Hiden abilities, the clan exclusive ones. So one cheater move that he could do is use Shadow Possession jutsu on Shisui
with clones.
Yeah, and then steal Kodo Matsukami and cast it on all the Uchiha. Now I don't know if this would be an outright win, because I'm pretty sure Sasuke could resist it if he could resist the infinite Tsukuyomi.
Yes.
But now he'd have to fight 13 people with no help instead of 7 people with the help of 6 people, which would be substantially more difficult.
Yeah.
But I still don't know if this would like outright win the fight, but it's definitely worth mentioning. Now, the other thing that Hiruzen might be able to do, and this is more included as a joke, I don't think he'd actually be able to do it, but if he opens the 8th gate, he might be problematic. Now, I don't think that he actually can.
Yeah.
But, like, it's implied through lore and like some of the data books that he knows every jutsu.
Every jutsu, so that would include
and
the 8 gates, right? Okay.
Aren't like an actual jutsu, but mastering the ability to open them, it's something that you can train to do, and like.
I think it's considered in the jutsu files in the data book. It might be.
Maybe. In any case,
I
he
have
might
the
be able
data
to do
book
it.
up
And in
here.
his base form, he should be stronger than base form Guy. So, like, if he were to go 8th gate, like, with all these other crazy jutsu that he should also have, he might actually be a bit of a threat. Like, can you just imagine him there with the red skin
with
and,
the
like,
bloody,
the stupid,
wow.
like, helmet? Like...
Imagine if we took, like, Hiruzen, like, stronger than Hashirama and he used 8th gate. He's, like, 100 times stronger or something.
Jesus.
Like,
yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yikes.
Yeah, maybe he would be a problem.
But I don't think that he can, so we're just gonna...
The hypothetical.
That is condition, maybe, maybe you'd help
if
Sasuke.
He can, in the weird fan fiction land where he can do that, yeah.
Which is all of the Hokage win conditions, to be honest.
Yeah. So another one is, like, Hashirama uses the Buddha statue, and, like, Naruto combines it with the Kurama avatar. So, like the majestic attire Susanoo,
right.
but
that'd be cool.
Instead with... It's like a majestic attire Buddha statue.
That can be countered by the other team.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
We'll go
we'll get
later,
into.
But yeah.
And then like there's some other stuff like Naruto giving the Hokage like Biju cloaks, and Naruto using boil release to kill Sasuke by like amping himself sort of the same way that Hiruzen would with the 8th gate. But this is all very loose stuff that doesn't necessarily like automatically translate to a win. So let's move over to the Uchiha side.
Okay,
they
this
have
could
some
be
stuff
interesting.
that's much more definitive. So the lamest way they can win is if Sasuke loses, then Obito can just suck himself up in the Kamui, maybe a couple other people, and just wait for everyone to die. Because he has like Zetsu cells. And he can also summon the Geto Mazo, because this is like War Obito with the
just
Rinnegan.
wait for
so
it,
he
wait
can
it
just
out.
keep pumping himself with chakra the way Madara did. And I'm pretty sure all the Hokage would just die, and Obito would win.
Or if he hooked up to the Geto Mazo, he could live forever anyway, or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
And then Naruto and all the Hokage are implied to have, like, shorter lifespans. The first win condition for the Uchiha is, and you'll notice that Sasuke is a theme here.
Yes.
But,
I said this at the start.
Sasuke puts all the Hokage under Genjutsu, but Naruto, and seals them in Chubaku Tensei. And then after sealing them in Chubaku Tensei, should still have enough power to fight Naruto solo, but then has all of the other Uchiha to help him. So, if you guys don't remember, Sasuke actually started his beef with Naruto by instant Genjutsuing all
the
Bijou,
10 tails,
including a 9-tails
10-tail piece, 9-tail piece,
and then sealing them all away, and then was still able to fight Naruto like nothing happened.
Yeah, so
right
it's
after that. This is
quite
in
possible he could do that. Yeah.
Sasuke fights like this, so Sasuke might actually just Chubaku Genjutsu all of those Kage, and it would be in character to do so, and then it would just be an easy stomp. It would just be Naruto, but with Sasuke having like all these people backing up Sasuke against him.
It,
you take the 9 tails that can amp Sasuke, and then all of Obito's Bijou, and it's kind of like, And that's actually another win condition as well, is Sasuke uses Madara's 9 tails that he can summon, as well as Obito's Bijou.
This is kind of like a combination of different win conditions. So one of the win conditions we thought of was Itachi gives Sasuke the Totsuka blade and the Yatamir, and you guys might be like, what is this? What is this? Is stupid, right? But so Orochimaru makes it sound like these are weapons that you could like find in the world. He's like, what? The legendary Totsuka blade and
does, I
Yatamir,
suppose,
right?
yeah.
Like these are things maybe he like knew about before Itachi was
even had them.
Born.
Yeah.
And Itachi's in possession of them.
So it is potentially something that he could have
found
found
them at some point, or they were like a part of his Susanoo. But like it seems like he might be able to like pass them off to Sasuke.
They're actually stated to be a special variant of Orochimaru's Kusanagi blade. So that's why Orochimaru
I'm sure it was
knew
part of the
about
collection. He was looking for the swords and that, wasn't he?
Wouldn't be able to give Sasuke, because like it's very clear that Uchiha are able to manipulate their Susanoo pretty freely, right? Like Sasuke's able to like wrap it around the entire Kurama avatar. He's able to cause it to like sprout legs or retract the legs. It has multiple forms. So like I see
Doesn't have
no
one
reason
definitive
to
form.
believe that if Itachi wanted to just chuck the shield and chuck the sword towards
He could
Sasuke,
incorporate it into his Susanoo.
this wouldn't be able to happen.
Or just have Itachi just like wrap his Susanoo arm around Sasuke's perfect Susanoo and just have him hold him, right?
Well, and like one thing they might be able to do is do this like, but with even more layers. So you could have like Itachi Susanoo stacked with Madara Susanoo, stacked with Sasuke Susanoo, and then they might be able to wrap that Susanoo around Kurama. And then start flying around with the Totsuka blade and the Yatamir, blasting people with Biju bombs and stabbing them with the Totsuka blade. Like,
yeah, and then as well as Sasuke being able to absorb all of the other Biju, it's pretty.
Now I know this sounds stupid, right?
It does.
Granted, it is.
The battle itself is stupid.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
it's like a DeviantArt battle, but
that's true. Like, how would this even happen? But so even if you want to say, well, there's no way you can just take out the Totsuka blade and give it to Sasuke. There's no way you can combine Susanoo. How would they even do that, dude? Okay, fine, Mr. Fun Police. Well, what Sasuke could do is use his Rinnegan teleportation powers that we know he has for sure.
Yes.
And just start teleporting people into the Totsuka blade. Then what are the Hokage gonna do? Huh? Now maybe the Totsuka blade won't steal Naruto if somebody like Itachi is using it. Sure, that's totally fair, but then again, you sort of run into the same problem for the Hokage that they would have if Sasuke sealed them all, which is that Naruto now has to fight against a full team of Uchiha with no help, while Sasuke has the help of his entire clan. Like, how would Naruto beat him by himself?
And I can see some arguments for people being like, well, I don't think any of those Uchiha can actually, like, amp, or they're not enough, like, to actually hurt Naruto on their own. And we actually talked about this on my channel, Naruto and Sasuke versus all of Naruto Shippuden, right? The thing that they can do is they can give Sasuke those special weapons. They can give Sasuke a full 9 tails of chakra, which is more chakra than Sasuke absorbed to actually destroy Naruto and tie with him after Naruto absorbed all possible nature energy in the area. But now, a full 9 tails would be even more than that, because half of the 9 tails is like almost all of the Biju put together pretty much, let alone a full one, plus all of the Biju that Obito has. If they do win and Sasuke gets his hands on Madara and Obito's assets, he straight up overpowers and destroys Naruto. Like, it's not even...
I was going to say, they have to actually benefit something, because, like, it's...
That's the point. That's what we're
the amount of times you've used in videos and the argument that numbers don't come into the argument.
Base form,
it can't be like they all just gang up on him. They have to actually help Sasuke out somehow. And I like this.
He's gonna stop Madara, with like, like he's gonna beat up Madara, like,
yeah, like the Naruto with like who had like the chubby little like lump over his eye, like that injured. Yeah.
Like, okay, maybe you think Six Paths Naruto's like universal plus infinity power level, and even when fatigued, he's still infinitely stronger than Madara or something. But I think most normal people are gonna tell you, like, no, I don't think Naruto,
when he gets to that stage,
is gonna beat,
he ain't doing anything.
Obito, right? That's the point of us bringing all that up. So basically, with all those Uchiha there, Sasuke has all the same stuff he did to tie with Naruto the first time. You can imply Naruto's maybe not.
But then he's got all the other stuff from all the other Uchihas, right? Okay, damn.
Before, as well as having that extra support after they do tie, which isn't even going to happen. So that's the point, in my opinion.
Yeah, and I mean, there's also all that other stuff we mentioned, which, as stupid as it sounds for like Itachi to give Sasuke his spirit weapons.
I mean, if he does, then
one thing you gotta keep in mind is the eyes that are currently in Sasuke's sockets are Itachi's. Like, it's not like Sasuke had them temporarily and then got his own eyes back. Like, that's Itachi's Rinnegan in there, right?
Itachi's Rinnegan, yeah, like, it's such a weird thing to think about.
What a cursed statement, but that's what it is. And so, like, maybe Sasuke would, like, have, like, a better affinity for these weapons than, like without Itachi's eyes. Like, I don't know. I think that there's just a lot more that you can say in favor.
Now that is an interesting thought.
They have such good synergy, Itachi and Sasuke, that Itachi could just tap Sasuke.
I thought of that. Yeah, they are. His eyes,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Let alone like giving him his actual eyeballs, and then saying he can't use the Totsuka blade. If he handed it to him or something. Like, I know it sounds like we're giving. Oh yes, Sasuke, are you gonna beat up Naruto? If you listen to our original recording,
We thought the Hokage were gonna win. We thought they had it in the bag.
we were talking about how the Hokage were winning for like an hour, and then the last 10 minutes were like, wait a minute.
Yeah, what if Sasuke...
Yeah, Sasuke can actually do weird things, So, like, we really aren't trying to be biased. We thought the Hokage were winning. And in fact, this is in defense of Swag, so I know it's going to happen. Off air, he was like, I really want the Hokage to win so people don't say it. So get him off. I'm like, bro. And here's the thing, like, me myself also came up with a lot of these arguments, so it's not just, Swag being,
It's fair enough.
Tard or whatever. Like, this is, like,
It is a very valid point.
No,
like,
Seth came
Sasuke
up
did
with the
do that
genjutsu
against the
thing
Tailed
like
Beast
that.
against Naruto, so yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Like, the Genjutsu Chibaku Tensei combo. Like, that didn't even cross my mind. And then it's like, yeah, he could do that to the Biju. Surely he could do it to
the Hokage, yeah.
And I mean, there's also other stuff that we haven't even mentioned yet. Like, we do mention in the Naruto and Sasuke versus everyone video that Sasuke should have some kind of resistance to Kodo Matsukami because he's able to resist the infinite Tsukuyomi. Naruto has never shown such a resistance. And you may say, well, Swag, you fool. Jinchuriki are famous for being able to break out of Genjutsu.
Yeah.
Remember when B said that? Well then, explain to me how Obito, without a Mangekyo Genjutsu, was able to control a perfect Jinchuriki for years, and nobody knew.
Very valid.
Exactly.
Like, he was
Very,
doing
very
some
valid
level
point.
stuff
That's a
without
very valid
Shishi's
point.
eye. And so I don't know. I don't know if Naruto's status as a Jinchuriki will protect him from Kodo Matsukami, especially because it's implied to be like an area of effect thing, and you don't even really have to activate it. You don't even have to look in it. Actually, remember Danzo was controlling Mifune with it like covered.
Yeah.
The people didn't know he even had a Sharingan. So like, I don't know. Shisui might be able to catch him slipping. Just saying.
Like, you could say maybe, like, oh, well, it's implied, Obito can only control the Nine Tails for such amount of time. Like, maybe if someone's super, super powerful, you can't, like, forcibly control them, but that's not the point of Kodo Matsukami or Tsukuyomi.
It, like, implants commands in their mind.
Like,
Yeah,
the
it
reason Tsukuyomi
makes you believe
is so
that what you're doing
scary
is what you
to
actually
Naruto
want to
is
do.
because if he gets hit by it, his tailed beast can't help him. Because the entire illusion happens like that, like a snap.
An instant,
it's like
yeah.
a snap, and like he can make an entire lifetime happen in a picosecond. An actual picosecond, he can make you live an entire lifetime. That's why it's so scary, because
Like, he
they
does-
can't just
Itachi
snap
did
you out
that
of it,
to
because
his
none of them even
girlfriend,
know you're
didn't he?
in it, right? None
Made
of
her
them can even
believe that
help
she
you.
lived like a
And with Kodo
long and happy
Matsukami,
life with him
the
like
problem
that
with it
before
is
killing her.
it's not forcibly controlling you, right? It's not like, like Obito shooting all his chakra, this Chad chakra into your brain and forcing you to move around how he wants, like the Nine Tails. It hits you to a point where you don't even know you're under Genjutsu. Like, you don't even realize that
You actually genuinely believe the thoughts you're having
manipulated.
are yours.
So it's like,
Yeah, how would Naruto break out if he doesn't even know?
No, yeah.
maybe you could say, oh, maybe the Nine Tails want to get hit by it or something, and then maybe you'd be able to snap him out of it, or like take control of Naruto's body. I have no idea, really. Like, the Kodo Matsukami part might be a little bit weird and flip-floppy, but
it can definitely catch everybody else, that's for sure. That's the thing.
yeah, so it is implied, like, that it does work pretty strongly. I mean, if you want to say, like, it works like a normal Genjutsu, if they're too strong, it overpowers it, sure, whatever, go ahead, but it definitely would work on the weaker people, at least. So it does give them an advantage in that department, so.
Yeah, they'd be able to at least steal, like, Kakashi and Tsunade, I guess.
Yeah, Tsunade definitely.
If we do the whole 1v1s,
Sorry, but,
maybe, like, they'll get an advantage.
she ain't doing anything.
The ladder, and then help Sasuke eventually or something.
There's just more ways that the Uchiha managed to win than there are ways that the Hokage managed to win.
Less fan-made ways as well, like more realistic ways.
And, like, worst case scenario is, like, the Uchiha have Izanagi, and then, like, double worst case scenario, again, Kamui or go into Kaguya's dimension. Well, there's also Sasuke can keep bringing back everybody with the Rinnegan.
Oh, yeah, that's true as
with,
well.
like, the Naraka path.
Obito might even be able to bring back Sasuke if he messes up.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, Rinne Rebirth, that's right. Can you imagine?
Jesus.
Like Naruto's like, I finally
beat him, and then he'll beat
Naruto's
Osh.
Like,
Just,
we
yeah.
And so he like forces Obito to do it.
That'd actually be powerful.
And then Sasuke just comes back, and Naruto's like,
Oh no. Damn, yeah.
We're not saying they win 100% guaranteed, alright? We're not saying it's objective. You can make arguments for both sides. We're just saying it seems more than likely to go in their favor, you know? It seems somewhat more possible, more realistic, maybe. So, yeah, that's where I'm going to stand on the video, my opinion, so...
feel free to let us know what you guys think, how we're both just, biased, shill sellouts for the Uchiha.
Can't wait.
We made another video, again, we've mentioned it a handful of times throughout this one.
It's a good video.
About Naruto and Sasuke.
On Steph's channel.
Everybody. Like the whole series.
Yeah.
We don't really talk about, like, all the characters in detail.
Because you don't need to.
No.
But but you don't need to. Just go watch it, it's great. It'll be a fun time. Anyway,
It's a fun
thanks
time.
for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Again, go check out Seth's, watch your other video, and till next time, talk to you later.
Cool. Very valid points made there. Very interesting stuff. Yeah, the way Sasuke fight, yeah, because he did it against the Tail Beast, so why wouldn't he do it against the Kage, man? Trap him, Genjutsu. But then I like how they did the argument. I like, because there's been previous videos where they've gone, oh, well, you can't just do, like, you know, like Akatsuki versus whoever, and then like, but yeah, the numbers, there's more of them than that. It's like, I like how they didn't do that, because then I would have been like, well, you said this in the past. It's like, them actually amping Sasuke, actually lending him abilities and stuff that could actually help him while he's fighting. It's fair enough. That was a good video. I did enjoy that quite a bit. But what did you guys think of that? And what did you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave comments down below. Let me know what I should watch and discuss in future videos. And I'll see you guys. Yes, you guys. I don't know why I'm doing that. Next time.